Correct. I will
Yes, that's it.
buy a teleport scroll also, so that way we have one.
Okay.
All right. I'll wait for someone
so-
else to count us down then.
All right, I'll go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And
Okay, so we need a wind scroll, 3 crystals.
All right, I'm in.
And a
I'm also
shaman
in.
scroll. And then
I'm in.
I
I'm
am
in.
I'm
Metal
also
Gear.
in. And I'm joining up with Mister, or are we joining up with Crow first?
Mister.
Mister.
first. And
Alright.
I'll be XX Crow XX. And
I am-
I am
boy.
Elite Haxor is my epithet.
My name is really good. I think David will appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Dave. Oh, hello, David.
And then my the thingy that my little
Nice.
title is it's hi, I'm David backwards.
Sure.
Yeah, this is really fast. I definitely like this.
This is the same as it was last week.
This
Go,
was
go.
annoying.
That's thingy,
Shoot.
Mr.
Which one should I hit with the
Very
wind
stinging.
scroll?
I didn't
the
know that we
large
were doing the
group.
wind
Well, who cares? It ended up not mattering. I just wasted time for no reason.
So it's when we see raptors that we need to wind scroll?
Yeah, especially multiples. If we get there, what I would say is, I'm not strong enough to force the door open.
Okay, put me as the lead.
Yep. Crow. You're good.
Okay. I
Mr.
think I have to do
Dirty
this
Man.
to get through. Okay.
That is a problem for a dwarf. Good to know.
Okay.
Are you stronger than an elf?
Apparently
That's a
not.
dwarf.
Weaker apparently.
I got a sling that gives 15 spell power. Let's go!
Nice.
Now that's one way to sling spells around.
Hi, I'm David, the spell slinger.
Yes!
Are we
Okay,
wind
so
scrolling anything?
Everybody wind scroll the thing in front of you, I'm guessing?
someone needs to wind scroll the raptors. Mister, you got that?
Yeah, I'll wind scroll the raptors in the back.
Okay.
Okay, then what am I doing? Am I crystal scrolling or wind scrolling the one
wind
raptor in front of
scroll
me?
the raptor.
In front of you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, one raptor died. It did 58 damage.
Nice.
Oh, well, whatever.
We
We're
got this.
close enough to winning anyway.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well, whatever.
we have
Okay,
one, as long as one of us
I
has
need
it.
to pass. Okay, Mister, you lead.
Ready?
Yes.
We leave out anyway.
Okay, so because I died, I did not get the item, but I don't need the item anyway. We just need someone with it, right?
Correct.
upper entrance.
Okay. I am going to.
I'm going to spend my level up.
Remember to only spend as much as you have in MP right now.
Great. So right now I've got 42 max mana. I can max out my initiative, and I'll get up to 40
How much mana do
MP
I
worth
have?
of hail.
48.
And done on
I can do
that.
11. Yes.
And actually, I also need to get
I'm gonna level up some lockpicking just
my-
in case. Just in case for some.
mana elixir.
Alright, now I'm going back to the upper
Okay.
entrance.
And one elixir of health.
First
Wait.
leading.
Okay, top entrance and then join on XX Crow XX.
Nice. That's like
That
the
is-
most. That's the biggest Xbox gamer tag I've ever seen.
I was gonna say that's peak 90s internet.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Got it.
That was everyone's Xbox Live account. I'm X_XLY Sasuke XX. Neat, man.
This is pretty good.
I got a blue lockpick. Not that we care.
I'm impressed. When you wait, I'm surprised that you're the same level as us after we just won that battle and you died in it.
Whatever.
We take it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait.
this fight. So
Demons.
3 blasts on the 2 kings and 1 blast on the 1 king. So David, you blast the 1 king. Everyone else blasts 2 kings.
Got it.
With common scrolls.
Blast you kings.
Ooh. That's not
Okay.
good.
You do not have a resuscitator, so this is a scrubbed mission. Right?
Yep. You could flee, and if you can flee, that would be the fastest way to get out of this. Figures we could throw it too.
Should we take the EXP and run?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you can get the EXP, go for it. I'm used to being from you.
Okay. Well, I cannot run anymore.
That makes
so
sense.
Kill this,
Yeah.
however.
Oh, David. Yeah.
Okay. So actually, everyone with a teleport scroll is dead, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's okay. I have a teleport spell.
Still let me use
Cool.
it too.
Oh, right. So you do. Okay,
Should we
well,
buy
let's go
another
ahead and
crystal
try that
scroll just to
again.
be safe, or no? I have hail now. What am I saying?
I'm gonna get
Okay.
energy
Run
field
up on me.
for
Well,
that.
Also, once again, I went to the wrong spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. We forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh well.
We're actually supposed to go to the basement first.
Yes.
So just so you know, my character represents what I think David looks like, with the long flowing locks and everything. That's you.
That's pretty weird for you to think that.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Up.
I think I went the wrong way.
Yep.
Okay, failed to flee.
I've got level what's it called? Level 12 hail now, so
Sweet. Here we are.
Oh.
oh sorry. Good.
Okay, hail.
Yep.
Hail.
I wish lightning was more used.
Nah. Okay, so take stuff here.
It's actually a lot of
would've-
experience in that fight. Huh.
Okay. Whoops, I think did I make a wrong turn? No, I don't think so. Yeah, just kill these guys.
This looks normal to me.
I overthought it again. That was
Yep, we're good. Okay.
okay. Ready?
All right, and everyone equip. So let's get our butts out of here.
Cool. Ready?
Oh, I'm not considered ready. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Back to upper.
Yep.
We'll
join on Crow again.
first. I think I can do full hail. Yep.
Oh, I should do that too.
Yeah, you should. You can all do full hail. I checked your MPs.
Did we do defense before agility? I forget.
Yeah. We're waiting on Crow there, David.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
I am grabbing stamina.
Yeah, definitely do stamina. I caught that too.
Okay. Okay,
there you
so join up.
I've got myself a resuscitator.
Oh, that was smart. I should have done that.
Oh, right.
Hi, G.
Probably could have afforded one. Whatever. It'll be fine.
We'll be
It'll
fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fine.
When
Got
did
it.
we learn resuscitate as a spell?
Very soon. It's not. It's a little later than like I think like most of the other magic classes, but it's still, not super late. Actually, yeah, it should be before Death Darts too.
Hey, oh.
Oh,
Okay, here we are.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna flee and
Good
try.
call, good
Yeah, this
call.
will be much better. Blast the hobgoblin, the king hobgoblin closest to yourself.
yep. It's fine.
All right.
I have spell power, so mine did a little bit more.
Do you have spell power?
Yeah, I got a spell power sling.
Oh,
Sweet.
nice.
One of the first things I got. Finally, I am a wizard.
All right. And now
Spell
we
sling
are
wizard.
back here.
What was the spell power?
Like 12.
Go, go, go.
Anything's good. Ouch.
I'm gonna hit it with my sling. Yes.
And
Nothing
we
to-
paid for our frugality. Again.
I was
Many
expecting him to
times.
flee.
Yeah, so was I. I was like, come on. Killing me.
Okay.
Ew.
So cranky.
A gold bar.
Nice.
And it's 15 spell power.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I'm with insufficient mana. Oh, no, actually you have barely enough mana.
I'm a wizard with enough mana. Now I will beat up these dinos with my sling.
I can cast it twice now.
I cannot.
We're at our favorite fight.
Here we
Nice.
go.
Indeed we are.
Like this fight.
This is a good fight.
We'll be here for 10 minutes.
Somewhere around that.
I feel like we are here earlier than we usually are too, which is awesome.
Put away some of these bad potions. Throw them on the floor. I don't need them.
By the way, I found it's very effective to get Death Darts level 10 for this area, because it costs 200, and that's what a mana restore gives back. And it kills all of them anyway.
Oh, you mean if you're solo grinding?
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably just a good idea for us in general, so that way we don't, like, use out all of our stuff anyway.
Are we just chilling here
Well,
till...
that's assuming we're actually going to head back to
That's true. That's true.
for the end of the grind.
And we've
which
also
does
said
have a
that
small extra cost to it.
we are not splitting up this attempt, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
My mana is good.
That amazing time that you get to be able to cast something like 3 times out of nowhere, and you're just like, yes.
Feels good, man.
I meant for that to happen.
I have an mana restore right underneath where the hail spell is, so I can just right-click and hit escape.
I have been brought delicious chicken noodle soup.
Oh, I love chicken noodle soup. But like, I'm kind of a sucker for those 15-cent chicken ramen at the store.
Nice.
The downside is, this is our first time making homemade chicken noodle soup, so we're not sure how it is.
What kind of chicken did you use?
Chicken?
Chicken
Was it
breast,
leaf
chicken thigh,
patchwork
chicken...
Okay, I mean, like, you made it sound like I had the Australian black chicken.
No. I'm just talking about what part of the chicken.
Probably a chicken breast.
Chicken breast's gonna taste. I mean, it's gonna taste good, no doubt. If you are
I
really
think
trying
it's
to,
more the broth that we're looking for that might make it not taste as good, since it's our first time.
if you find yourself like wondering, like what could we do different, chicken thigh has a lot more fat on it, so it will render into your soup broth, and it's just the best. Oh, I can level.
Downside, I am the only one who likes dark meat in my household.
Oh.
And I love dark meat. Ooh, a plus threat amulet? I think not.
I think we need to actually ask Zane what plus threat does. I was thinking to myself, we assume it draws like battle ire, you know what I mean? Like it just like makes
What if
enemies.
it makes more battles show up?
That's what I was
Furious
wondering.
Amulet plus 26 spell power.
Oh my gosh,
neat.
good for you.
I'll take that if I can.
Yeah,
Menu. There we go.
all day long.
Take it we're having to take this way. The nice part about this game is since I'm speedrunning and I'm not in control, I have to press like 3 buttons, so I can like I can be like, I'm gonna try to eat some soup right now. That can be an incentive. Nathan eats food the whole time while we're trying to do this run.
It's not an incentive, that's a blessing.
What are you eating now? Well, I got a chicken breast. What? Yeah, I went and cooked it while we were doing this.
We'll set up a kitchen cam
that's
for
a
you.
swag strat.
Swag strat. Kitchen cam.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a camera in there, like, what are you doing? Well, I'm cooking top ramen. Doing my job. But I will say Crow moves at the speed of light, which is good. He's a master of the forward and backward. If only there were stairs here, and he could go back and forward 64 times. We may be able to end up.
Wrong game.
What a reference.
I actually fixed that
You
in
can only do
Lunarian
one
Shuffle.
stair.
You
Not
fixed-
64.
You fixed that in Lunarian Shuffle?
That is correct.
Jeez, now I don't know.
It was in preparation for a feature I never wound up actually completing. Maybe I'll get there one day, but I was hoping to one time make a procedurally generated dungeon mode.
Nice.
But I was worried that depending on how the dungeon wound up getting created, you could wind up triggering the 64 floor glitch in people accidentally.
That'd be impressive. To accidentally get the
Well,
64 door
honestly, the base form of the lunar subterrane is pretty close
Yeah.
to making that happen. But yeah, it's so yeah, my solution was basically to throw out the non-solution that Square put in, because Square's programming makes it pretty clear that they were aware there was an issue, and they have a special case scenario code for it, which does not help at all.
Nice.
Uh,
Like their translation
it's
team.
kind of bizarre.
You
They-
spoony bard.
That's what they had there.
It's so spoony.
They had their
Ring with
translation
spell
team
power?
take care of that glitch.
Spell
Oh, nice.
power. I'm all over the place. I'm
Oh.
very magically in tune. This
How much was that one?
7.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit. I'm like, I'm not.
It also means if I find one that's bigger than that, I pass one down and everyone has one or something.
That's the beauty of it. Sooner
Or
or
I'm
later.
greedy and it's my precious and no one gets it and it's in my inventory the whole time.
Precious.
I mean, no one can willingly give up a thing.
If anybody gets a unique, I'd love to have you pass it to me at the end if you're going to delete this character or not.
Wow, that is.
Do the odds depend on where you are in the game, or is it flat?
Zane explained it, that it draws from the available treasure that's in the room and then like really makes it super rare. So, oh, spell power. Sweet.
Nice.
Let me see what I get. Plus 10.
We all have plus spell power, or is
I'm missing one.
I could give you my ring. I have a sling.
Not yet.
Yeah, let me get a chance to find my own.
We will have plenty of grinding to find.
I just wanted everyone to be the same. Called being inclusive. My governmental job teaches me about that.
That's called being Soviet. All 100s are equal,
Okay.
but some 100s
Reaching
are
level
worth more.
19 now.
Aren't we supposed to detour at some point to get the ski?
To get the what key?
We need a key to open the level 20 door, don't we?
Yeah, but we can't take the shortcut until we're at level 20.
Wasn't
we're
there a
at
door that you guys
19
found out we can just
now.
walk past and we don't need a key?
That was in a glitch that was actually worked out, so.
The door was just not locked in any.
Wait, I
sort
got a
of
wizard
fashion.
hat. Should I equip this?
Oh my gosh. Is it actually worth it?
No.
It's just a hat.
Yeah.
It's better than your default hat.
I don't think I've ever
It's
found a
hat
magic
you can
wizard
actually
hat.
buy in the store.
I just wanted to say that, you know, that wizard hat should honestly give a base spell power.
It should have some stats that a wizard would care about,
Yeah.
right? But no, it's just a hat.
We are like pretty much at the 20-minute mark and almost at level 20, which is
Spell
really.
power and healing power in a ring.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Ooh.
That's a keeper right there. You better give her the ring. My time to eat will not be during grind fights. My time to eat is when we're moving places.
Yeah.
You're optimizing your eat strats.
A spell power and
Oh,
health
that's
regeneration ring?
That's all of us.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll kill this last group and then we're out.
Question.
Okay.
Do I need that incapacitation ring amulet?
For a few more moments.
And then soon you will not.
Level.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna keep,
So
I'm gonna keep the
level
spell
up.
power ring until then,
Yes.
and then I will put on 2 spell power rings.
Definitely level up blast, death darts,
Oh,
fireball.
yes, I always forget. What is my mana? It's like 4. Oh, it's a lot.
430, yeah,
You're
you've
fine.
got plenty. You should be able to cast anything at this point. So level up anything that you might actually want to cast.
Do
at
not
some
forget about heal.
Heal.
Yeah.
And
Fireball
resuscitate's
is
good.
I don't think resuscitate's needed just because we can heal after we resuscitate.
Light Shroud.
Nice.
Totally leveling that one up.
But okay, we going upper entrance.
I need to heal as well.
Also, can I sell these crystal scrolls that I have?
Yes.
Yeah, I think those are now pretty much useless.
100% yes. Don't tell
You did your job.
Okay, so I need to manage my inventory.
Okay, I'm at the upper entrance.
Are we on you or are we on Crow?
You're on me.
Yeah, I still need to manage a
Hey,
little
fitness,
bit.
how's it going?
Astro Chicken.
Alright, so I do not have a spell power.
We'll keep an eye open for you.
We'll carry you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, no problem.
Unfortunately, we're about to get the helmet that resists incapacitate, so I get to have 2 spell power rings.
Yes. Yeah, we're about to get that.
Okay, heading to upper entrance now.
Unless, David, you want my
And-
7 one, I will give it to you so that way you can have it.
I'm
Okay,
here for my
joining-
shining personality.
It really is shiny.
I
It'll
did
be
get
even
on
more
missions.
shining once we beat Enlakill.
By the way, David, on that likeness game, how was the other character runs?
Oh, the knight?
Yeah. Looks
He
rough.
is a lot more difficult. So I think optimally he would be faster, but it's gonna take a lot longer to get to that point.
Magic armor? Sure.
Find some good magic stuff today.
Well, normally I find nothing, so... And I casted Hail, not remembering that I cast Death Darts. I need to... I'm doing pretty good. Just we're doing a speed run here of Shadows of Yserbius.
Ah, shoot.
A Old Sierra Mud.
Oh, cool.
And we're doing any percent.
This is the helmet.
All right.
And by that means
And now
I don't have a
can
whole lot to do
equip
in this. I just
my
kill
Ring
things.
Of awesomeness.
Oh, and I can equip my other ring.
Yes. Don't worry, David. We'll get you something good.
Oh, I'm not worried. I mean, I do have something good. It's called Death Darts level 12.
We do have that. It is very powerful.
A dragon.
These are the
Gonna
weak
be
dragons.
He's dead.
It's like a dragon that had like polio. It's pretty underwhelming.
A polio dragon?
You know, we have vaccines for that now.
Yeah. Not to make fun of anybody that had polio. I feel bad about that now. I shouldn't have done
I don't think you were making fun of me. Oh,
Go, go, go. Hi, I'm David.
I know. I was clicking. I was clicking as fast as I could.
Click faster!
I had a saltine in my hand.
Click with the saltine! David?
What?
You don't have enough for death darts. Hail.
Dang it. I zoned out.
That's fair.
Got it.
Got it. Looks like somebody else got something to look for things, so I'll,
yeah, I have the omniscient prism.
right here,
So
use
do
it.
I.
There's a key.
Okay, and
key,
nothing else
and
here was
then-
useful, right?
What? Nothing else here is useful,
Yeah.
correct?
A
Ready?
bow that cannot be...
Used
Up
by
to-
rangers.
Meet me up at the top. What's this about
That's
Astro
so
Chicken?
weird. Why are rangers unable to use bows? Okay, so we did already stash away the thing, right?
Wins key? Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
Okay,
stashed
good.
it.
Got it.
Now, what's going to be really funny is when we find out that this thing removes from the stash too.
That would be impressive, actually.
I
Yep.
think then we would be asking Zane.
I'm only gonna get us here to like level 23, and I think we're gonna switch over.
Ah, yes, because we figured out last time that we were there for way too long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? Let's make it 22.
Oh, do I
Okay.
have? I do not, so I'm gonna cast.
And I think 23 is probably correct.
You want me to wait to 23?
I will not take that magic armor. That one's bad, but it had -1 initiative. Gross.
Ugh.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, right. I think just the base form of equipment that
Yeah.
the magic was put onto had -1 initiative to begin with.
There is
my-
one that
Dennis,
doesn't.
you got that PP in Kingdom Hearts 1? You're down to a 2-hour 27-minute. That's really good.
That is really
I know that
good.
you were oh, excuse me, sorry, you were looking for that that sub 230 for a while, so it's good to see that you got that down. Rank 54 out of 217. That's awesome. I will be hitting Kingdom Hearts up later in the year,
Dang it.
and if I hit enough of that, good enough, I will be hitting up Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 as a marathon
What?
trilogy race.
You crazy man.
Yeah,
That sounds like it's going to take a while.
I'm expecting 10 hours roughly.
Unless there's some mega skip I don't know about in those games.
Well, something
no,
with a
they're-
dispel potion.
They're all slightly above 2 hours apiece, roughly, if you're good, really good at them.
Huh.
But at that point,
So it would still be faster than Final Fantasy. Oh, Paul, I found a unique sword.
Okay, I'll take a look at it in a little bit if you want to pass it to me.
Radiolaster.
Unless it's good for you now.
I'm gonna use it now.
Good for it.
Let's go.
What's it called?
Gradiolaster, I think.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Hi, excited. I'm Dad.
David, I got you a ring.
Yeah, Gradiolaster. Oh,
Nice.
ring,
Yeah.
ring,
It's
ring.
it's just a magic find ring. But
Yay!
It will help
It'll
you
help
find
me
one.
the ring that I.
Absolutely. Magic find's like the second most important thing in this game.
And I have 2 spell power rings, so I couldn't equip the magic find ring.
That is a good
I think
strategy.
we're getting pretty good luck as far as equip drops.
Yeah, we have. I mean, it took us 20
It may
minutes to
come
get
to
to
the
level
point
20.
where it may soon not be worth our time to look at the equipment we find because we've already gotten everything we want.
Yeah.
But I need potions. Dang it, I can't cast 2 death darts yet. I'm really. I'm 3 mana off?
Yeah.
Humbug.
Oh, we're-
I'm 1 level away. 4 hours and 30 minutes for your Kingdom Hearts 2 run. I mean, hey, learning Kingdom Hearts is not an easy thing. There's a lot of like nuances to saving a lot of time in that game. And both
That's
of
the
them.
power of
so-
the Keyblade.
Or it's the power of like magic and forms.
Power Pine Soul.
This is the Monato's power.
Is it possible to learn this
feel-
power?
That feels like a Crow type of speedrun would be Xenoblade 1.
I got a mana regen ring.
Dude, that's like close.
Piercing battle axe is actually pretty miserable.
Yeah, piercing is. So what's this unique sword do for you, David?
A lot of physical damage and some good amount of mana regen.
Nice.
The axe is stronger than what I had on with the mace, but whatever. No exciting stats.
I got a level 7 spear earlier called the old iron something or other, and it's at level 7 gives you plus 33 spell power. Really
bad.
good.
That's pretty okay. I had to say so myself.
22.
I can cast 2 sets of death darts, I think, now. Yes!
Ooh, magic
Okay.
find armor.
I mean, we don't
So I-
say no to that.
So I just found a magic sword that's not as good as what I already have. But it does do plus physical damage and mana regen.
Did something survive her
I am
death dart volley?
petrified.
Ah, that's how it happened.
Yeah, they got the petrify off before I cast, so
I was like,
That's why
that's
they
really
did that.
weird.
Oh,
I was
power
like,
ring.
nice.
How much was it?
I didn't put it. 11, and I didn't put it on yet.
well, yeah, Crow's so fast that we can't do that. You gotta be.
No, actually,
Yeah, it's Crow. It's Crow,
not
yeah.
loading right now.
It's definitely Crow, not Paul.
I don't even know who my party leader is. I'm just throwing spells.
Yeah, that's right. You put me in charge of the party next to a pit. Remember it.
Oh no!
This
Quick,
fight-
light shroud. Maybe Paul not seeing the pit will increase our chances.
With more light, you can see the pit.
Or we can see if I can fall into it. Maybe I'll lean over and look more. Oh, shoot,
By
sorry.
the way, does anyone need any mana potions? Because I have a lot.
No, I am loaded. If I have to buy any more for the rest of the game, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, I'm carrying somewhere around 18.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We just got lightninged.
I did. That was kind
Oh.
of messed up.
So how much is that spell power ring that you got, David?
11, I think.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
11.
physical armor ring. Honestly, not bad, but I'd rather take the damage.
Yeah.
Ring of Freedom. No thanks.
Who needs that? Give me liberty or give me death darts.
I'd settle for 240 mana real early. That's a level 14 death darts is just so powerful.
Did we just one-shot them?
We might have.
Looks like it. You know, we've been dealing with the
Okay.
idea that level 14 death darts is worth it, but we're literally not using death darts now until we're at level 20.
So I'm curious, how do you get to level 14 death darts?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Getting death darts as a character at level 14. If that helped clear it up, which it might not have.
Well, another part of it is that the ranger, I mean, as far as the ranger gets hail fairly quickly
That's true also.
and doesn't have any of the other big drawbacks, right? It's not a slow grind on experience. It has quite reasonable
HP growth.
HP and MP. Just the fact that it's kind of an all-rounder class turns out to be a big deal here.
Although the ranger can use some bows.
Not many, but can do it with proficiency.
Wow. That was
Yeah, I
one.
think we got unusually good equipment here.
Yeah, we've really gotten some good draws on equipment. All of us have something now.
We've hit RNG to beat world records.
It's unfortunate that will kind of come down to it at some point.
A magical sword of some sort. Oh well. Probably not something I cared about.
Well, weapons can have magic power or spell power. That's armors and helmets can't. Armors, helmets, and shields can't, but they can have magic find, which is nice. Anything can have magic find.
Are we to the
Don't you
point where
just love how that works out?
Are we to the point where we're gonna take any combat we get and not run away from them, even if they have manticores?
Pretty much, yeah. I would say so. Honestly, if you wanted to start spelling stuff out.
Just to get it done.
Yeah, right now I do not think anything really poses a serious danger to us. Not in this region, anyway.
I forgot to bring up the the map.
You could just put Crow in charge really quick and have him just run.
I'd still have to fight. It's-
I'm eating and fighting. No excuses.
I've almost got it up. No excuses.
Hi, I'm out of MP.
Hi, I am out of MP. My name's David.
That's my name too.
You too?
Isn't it impressive?
Yeah.
We all talked about if there was 4 Davids, we'd be invincible. But 3 of us, we're almost there.
Listen, I don't. It's clearly spelled out that cheating is not allowed. I got the map up.
But if we had 4 Davids, would we have to run 100%?
100% is rare for me.
Nice.
Quest for Glory is actually one of the few games that I fucking do 100%.
That's funny because that's like your bread and butter categories there.
Yeah. But then for most other games, I'm more of an any percent no major glitches person.
I'm so glad that we're not sitting at that fight until like almost level 30 anymore.
Yeah.
Now we
This
can
is-
sit at this fight until almost level 30.
As long as we run into a fight that doesn't have like 40 manticores in it, then we're fine.
We might
Yeah,
even
I
be
guess
fine.
40 would be a bit much.
As long as we got the
I
initiative,
think
we'd
we can
probably
handle
win.
12.
I was about to say, if we got the initiative, there's a good chance we kill 30 of them.
If we only kill 30 out of 40, then
We're still in trouble at that point.
I'll take a look in here at some point and see whether or not there's a better fight without a door.
One thing I'm wondering is Gremlin really just that weak, even though they're supposed to be the strongest magic user?
There's text that indicates that that's the case. I see no indication in the actual game stats table to suggest that gremlins are the best at anything that could be
Anything. They're
construed
pretty-
as magic.
They're pretty weak at physical and magic.
Yeah, they're just bad for the most part.
Because I was reading the text, I'm like, oh, it says Gremlins are super good, and me and Miller were looking, I'm like, yeah, I'm just weaker than an elf and have the same mana. That's not helpful. That's the opposite.
It also
Like,
does depend on your class. Your racial bonuses are class specific.
What's funny is
So-
that David actually has the most MP for, like, hot. Oh, I'm sorry, Nate does. It's screwing me up. Hi, I'm David. David. Like by like a
I'm
lot.
armor
Plan
with
is
like
working.
magic resist and stuff like that, but I think it cost me 1 initiative. I'll have to decide if I want it.
you're right, David, the plan is working. My master goal.
Yeah, I'm using it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Zap.
at this point, even if something gets first attack on us, I mean, the odds of all 4 of us not getting first attack and...
The odds that I can just cast like 4 Death Darts now almost, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it feels pretty good whenever you start getting powerful.
You ready to start going through the dungeon?
Yeah, I can start doing that. I mean, we're gonna have to come back here once we're done, but yeah, I can do it.
I mean, we're gonna have to leave when we get there anyway.
Oops. That's annoying. Okay.
I'm gonna fight. See you later, kings.
36,000 XP? Yeah, I'll take that.
Is that a repeatable fight?
Make sure I know where I'm at.
The only thing the soup needs is probably a little bit more chickeny taste.
Was it made with chicken broth or chicken stock?
Chicken broth. I think, or stock.
Well, which one?
I don't know. I didn't make
Okay.
the soup.
Okay.
I think it was chicken stock though.
Oh.
Maybe it could have used some bouillon, like chicken bouillon, just like a little sprinkled bouillon.
Every little bit
Man,
you use
there's
is gonna help.
bullion.
What'd you say?
Ow. I hate snakes.
You're so poisonous!
Alright, there's the first one. That was a lot of manticores. We should have taken that one.
We should take any fight we encounter.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, we shouldn't be running.
You make a good point. All the experience in here is pretty darn good anyway, so it's not like we're really...
So once we get able to fight manticores, we could just come straight to doing this and then go to the grind spot. Just so we can get it out of the way. And you'll run into fights like this where we'll get a buttload of EXP and actually be in the grind spot for less time.
Wow, yeah, they really are not that scary. Let me make sure where I'm at. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Hello, airplane.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Is that from the movie Airplane?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's the vector, Victor?
I haven't watched that movie in so long. I need to watch it again.
Manticore runs from us now.
Alright, we go back to the grind spot now.
Do we? Because this area, is that a repeatable fight? That was 35k.
No, it is a repeatable fight.
It also doesn't die in one round, which makes it a lot slower.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If only we got lucky and got some more spell power. 47,000. Holy smokes, that was a lot.
Yeah, clearly the problem here is that Death Darts isn't strong enough.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
26. Yeah, Zing, can you just give my account like 50% increased death darts damage? Thanks. We don't have to tell anyone. By the way, on the leaderboard, I think that we should add Cleowin %. Because
I think Cleowin % is a pretty good single-player category.
It's
that's what I was
great
gonna say.
single
Is
player.
I feel like any percent as a single player is not at a point where we have enough people that would be like currently. It seems like if I were to learn this game, that I would be one of the only people who would have enough time to probably do a full single player solo run. Because even Miller, you've taken what, like 3 hours just to get to the level 30 mark?
No, I'm at level. I'm at 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm at level 45 now.
So
So
I don't know.
You gain levels really fast once you get to the level 30 area.
But I do think that
It is long.
we should have a shorter category that could bring people in.
Cleowin is definitely that.
Oh, oh, oh.
What'd you get?
Another spell power ring, plus 24, and it's got magic fine.
Oh, the grand
Wow.
poobah of all rings. So you're loaded up now? Do you have, no, you need a weapon still with spell power, right?
But I have a unique weapon.
Oh yeah, you might want to keep that one. Don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it. I'll give you a platinum bar for it. How about that?
I'll give you a $5 donation if you throw it in the trash can in front of Miller. which
Don't
would be mean.
be mean.
Oh, but being mean costs too much.
Oh my gosh, I've been collecting them. Plus, I've been cataloging them. Like, there's like no catalog of them anywhere, so I've cataloged them on the forum so far. He said there were something like 50 different ones, so...
He did say that there was quite a bit, yeah.
I am wondering if there's a bigger, scarier fight we can go to
I'm sure there is.
once we have loaded up on spell
Basilisk.
power. Should probably hunt that down at some point.
Yeah.
The downside is if you load up on spell power. There could be a run that we would do this where we get no spell power at all. Like
That is a possibility.
Very
So
real.
what's funny is, does that mean when we get to a record that we would think would be really good, that there would be a point that if you didn't get spell power by level X, it would be a reset?
Yep.
Cleowin did that.
Yeah, that is how a lot of games with random sort of stuff winds up playing out.
Especially to me, since the items at later do not have enough like bigger spell power values like that much, that if you didn't get some early, that the early spell power is gonna matter more than the late game spell power. I feel like,
Most likely.
especially if the late game spell power is 20 and I have one that's 15 on a weapon at level 1. Like, there's no point in saying, okay, we didn't get any spell power early, but that spell power late game that we could get because it's so high would make a difference. It's nothing like that. I feel like it's like if you don't get it
The
early,
earlier the
it's like,
better.
well, all right, I'm not gonna find like a 50 plus spell power weapon late game.
Once we're done this grind, we'll head out. Make sure you max out control. And stamina. Those would be the two things I would...
A healing power axe. Does anyone want a magic healing power axe?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything really worth my time on on my equipment right now, so... So I might as well have something on my healing power for whenever we start crossing the river, which is not that far away.
Question. Something that Zane said earlier is that he fixed the damage that the water does.
Yes.
What was that about?
And
Depending
So,
on
remember-
what your actual max HP was, occasionally you would survive.
the fourth step.
Yep.
Fourth step's
So
supposed to kill you.
So remember that weird thing we experienced early on when only like some of us died to the river?
Yeah.
It's related to that.
Oh, so we were all supposed to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's neat. I thought he made it better, and in fact, he made the water worse.
Well, I mean, having the water have more consistent rules makes it easier to figure out what you're supposed to do with it.
I want world record.
Whereas if you are
do you get
apparently
lucky?
randomly dying or not dying for doing the same thing, that doesn't really help the player learn.
Well, if there was a place on the river where a fifth step could break the time barrier, that might be worth it, but...
I just want it to be world record is, did I get water skip or not?
like bear skip.
Nope, I died. GG, guys. What was that? 2 hours in the run? Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun whenever I get linked this into a marathon. Final boss, did I win? Nope. Oh well, GG next time.
If you don't beat the final boss, it's just game over.
Well, you use up your health refilling gem on your first attempt, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
In which game?
Likeness or Leakness, however it's pronounced, that Korean DOS game I've been playing.
Oh, right.
With the final boss, where you can't manipulate the slots. Although if somebody does figure out how to manipulate the slots, then that would make everything better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finally done eating. So now I
But
can
yeah.
eat.
You can only use your health refilling gem once. You do it automatically, and if you don't get the boss the first time, then all subsequent fights are going to be without that health refilling gem.
So the odds of success in the subsequent tries is like nothing then.
Pretty much.
Excellent.
That game looks really fun until I watched you do the minecarts, and then I was like, wow, this is rough.
One more
2-2
level.
is a really difficult stage, but I find it less annoying than 1-3.
Especially as if you're playing as the knight, though. That minecart stage looked real rough when I was watching you. You were
3-3
like,
for the knight, 3-3 is a lot harder.
I think I need to switch
why do I
my
have literally 200
timer.
more mana than you guys?
I know. I was wondering that too. I'm like, holy smokes.
Because mana per level is extremely random for the
Very.
ranger.
I get that. That's random, but like, this is 200 random?
Mm-hmm.
This is an early mud. Like,
You're a special
I mean-
snowflake.
I mean, these early muds or roguelikes or whatnot, sometimes they would just very randomly kill you, and there's nothing you could do about it. It's kind of par for the course in this generation.
As opposed to the next generation, which was all about random drops.
Resuscitator just dropped for me. That's weird.
I found a couple of those.
It's pretty rare, yeah. I mean, it happens. But not very often.
If we actually cared about money in this run, I'd be like, sweet, pick those up so you can sell them. But, you know, like, we don't. You sell your first one, and that
Does
gives you
money
enough.
matter in Twinion?
No.
Okay.
It's as useful as Yserbius. There's like literally no balancing of the shop whatsoever.
I'm still feeling like something's weird that I'm 200 more mana than you guys. I get, like, what is the exact roll that I could have gotten 27 times that I would be 200?
As my understanding is that the amount of mana you gain per level is a percentage of your current max mana, and that percentage is
spell power ring.
itself random within a certain range.
Does anybody want a spell power ring?
I
11
still need
spell
one.
power.
Unless it's higher than like 25, I don't care.
I need it.
Paul,
cow.
it's yours.
25? Crow's out here just flexing on us on his spell power rings. If it's not 25 or above,
I don't want
throw
that
it in the
trash.
I've got 26 and 21 with
Oh.
also healing power.
That's-
Those are my current
I
rings.
got a
Oh my
7 and a 10.
Gosh, what's the healing power?
Not as high. It's like 17 or something.
Still
I
really
forget.
good. That'll be great for the river.
Mhm.
That is awesome. It's so funny.
Kind of weird to think about, like, we're gonna get to a point soon that we have this mapped out, and the game is actually more down to RNG and just fun.
I think it's going to take a lot more crispness of execution before that's really the case.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
a serious,
that would
like,
happen
everyone's
eventually.
on top of like their inventory. They're not like diddling around. We're not pulling up maps, eating soup in the middle of the run.
That'll be the measure of it. When can we quit eating soup? We've arrived.
So, how far do you guys think that this run can go at a future event?
Oh my gosh.
When we tell Nathan that he can stop eating food during it, that's when we've hit a danger zone.
All right, let me know when you're ready. We're
Level
teleporting
29,
out.
So do we start doing win night stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Meet me
start
up at the
doing
top.
win night.
Oh yeah,
Also,
no.
I'm going to.
Level 12 control.
When have we ever had?
Oh, and
control?
Fireball. Don't forget Fireball.
Oh yeah, Fireball's good too. Get rune rooting too.
Okay.
Upper entrance, you said?
Stashing all of my sanity
Upper entrance?
control.
Yes, upper.
Control. I must learn control.
You will learn control.
All right, got it. I'll have stashed away all my magic stuff. Okay, when do you take the Clairwind key? Not here, right?
Not here. Correct, not here.
Okay.
We'd be going for the red gem, right?
Correct, which is not going to be right away.
Oh, these poor little guys with the Lich. It's just like the Lich lives, but like everyone else was not prepared for what we just gave them.
No.
Alright.
Hey, maybe this time they won't oh, dang it.
This time for sure. Do you think NPCs hate speedrunners because they have to sit there a lot? They're like, oh yes, I just killed a casual. Oh no, it looks like one of those speedrunners is back. Oh no! Oh, they use that glitch where they can use execute when I'm at 100% HP. That's so dumb.
Got a +7 spell power ring. I assume no one cares.
That's where mine is, so I don't need it.
Nope, I'm good.
Since we're 29, shouldn't we be taking all combats?
We are going to get quite a bit on the way just naturally from some fights that we don't have to
I
take.
think we should go ahead and just kill everything.
Alright, sounds good.
So in terms of where we're at in the game, how far ahead do we think
Whoops,
we are?
sorry. Force habit.
Compared to the previous run,
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
I feel
When
like
did
we're
we
going
hit level
faster.
30 last time? Do we know?
So we got a 208, and I thought we were, we hit our Nakian pretty fast that run.
130-ish, I thought.
Yeah, the place where we got hung up was that.
Me and Miller tried to go fight
yeah.
this really bad
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. That no progress was made there, and because the party was split, the progress on our Nakian was a little slower than it could have been.
Got a magic, literally a magic staff that has spell power and healing power.
Nice.
I can use that.
Yeah, I needed it.
I
I
don't-
was very happy.
My staff. Me out here with my sling. It's like, because I'm just jealous with your big stabs.
So I just got a shield that resists petrify.
That's awesome.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Petrify is the one thing we don't defend against very well.
It's the worst common thing that is a problem.
There's your key. When
If you can resist.
I was like a bow of elements.
Nope, can't use it.
All right, meet me at the top.
We're at the top.
But yeah, if you do get resist for control, that's occasionally relevant, but not too many enemies will cast it. And the ones that can don't do it very often because they already have a giant list of other things they can do.
It's also really rare to get.
You
Resist-
also have to fail the natural control
Why did we all lose HP?
defense.
There's
Wait,
one spot there.
There's a something wind. I think you need the harvest horn to resist losing health there.
Nah, you always lose health there. I don't know why it's
Okay.
it implies that the harvest horn will prevent it, but it doesn't.
A magic pike that doesn't do anything. Kind of sad that melee damage just has no way to shine in these type of runs
It
like this
does actually, just not by the time, by the level that we finish the game at. And also the fact that we don't get particularly spectacular weapons most of the time doesn't help much either.
Went the wrong way.
But yeah, crits land for a lot of damage in this game.
Whoops.
You guys remember on our first run when we thought we would need a knight and a barbarian?
Yeah, that was what we were basing that conclusion off of.
Those
We're
were
still-
the
But as it,
We were silly.
We're still
Oh.
silly.
I always love a game though that like has a lot of like I don't know people who speedrun it for a long time, and it's just like you could go back and like Super Mario 64 would be one where it's like the time for 120 star is literally like 20 minutes faster than it was like 10 years ago, and it's just like you could think about the route and you'd be like, we were silly for everything. That was a good route.
Yeah.
Like
Quest for Glory, we've done that a number of times.
I know who
Look,
thought
look.
Magic and Quest for Glory 1 and 80% was good.
You know, I used to think that 40 minutes was a good time for a fighter.
Yes, I am proud of this run, says David. David from the future. Ugh.
Yep. Oh, that's a good helmet, but no.
Or Quest for Glory 2. Quest for Glory 2, I feel like, was one of those ones that got hit pretty good. Being able to find out in EGA you can just run over water. That was pretty neat.
That was so great.
In VGA you can catch the first log.
That's really good too. Yeah, log skip's cool. Teleport door is like, how did we ever find that?
Purely by accident.
yeah,
Like
that's
most things.
the sort of thing that you're occasionally
bad
going to get
tech.
randomly.
Bedtech and DDD. Like, it's just one of those things that's like, those are like big oopsies. Like, you did that by accident, and you're like, wait, did it do something? Huh.
Mhm.
It changed everything forever.
I'm being very careful around these pits. I want you to know.
Zap training is another big one.
Anybody need a spell power weapon?
I have
I
a
can
10
use
power
one.
weapon.
Go Crow. I'm giving it to Crow.
Cool.
It's even cooler to be a part of a speedrunning group that like you get to see the changes and be part of the changes. You didn't like come when the game was already optimized and you're just like, I'm just gonna try to push the optimization to the
Yeah.
max. You're like, we
Green
found
gem.
this. Ooh, do we all need it?
No, just one.
Oh well, it's mine.
Yeah.
I am David. Cast death darts on team. Takes all 4 green gems.
One of those, the dragon.
Dude,
Blast,
Blast
you
you,
dragon.
dragon.
That fight is so much safer at this level. Moon Prism?
The signature
Do we all need
spectrum
this? I'm gonna
shows
grab
up
it just
on
in
the
case.
door, it said.
Moon Prism power make up.
Keep checking our XP, and we're past the well past the halfway point now.
I'll have you know that I would be Tuxedo Mask.
Your job here is done.
You mean relevant in season 1 and not in
Of course, the dragon fight there is only worth 6k experience,
It's
whereas
really-
everything else around here has been at least 11k.
Whoops.
Funny is that things here are only worth 11,000 DXP.
How did it not run?
You won Cyclops.
It's a
I'm
Cyclops.
familiar with the concept of one Cyclops. Shouldn't that be like 2 Cyclops or 1 Cyclop?
When a singular is plural and a plural is singular. I've run into 2 Cyclops. I always hate when I run into 1 Cyclops. I think I pressed blast. I also don't know. Sometimes when they're at 1 HP I just click on things and I hope that I click the right one.
Whoops.
Whoa, who's that guy?
I don't know, but trolls have been giving him fits.
Always get this one wrong. It's not that one.
Probably shouldn't get troll fits.
It's
That's
this one.
You gained the channel skill.
All right, blue metal. We should all get that, just to be safe.
I got it.
Wow, Wiley is looking really mean
Yeah.
right now.
I'm not your average robot.
Die, Wiley.
I'm telling you, that's a dark history for Dr. Light. He's like, remember that time I made a Mega Man who was threatening to murder people?
Good times.
The committee really got me after that one.
Oh, I'm petrified.
That's why X was subjected to all those obstacle tests. Thanks,
That's why-
Wow,
Rock.
none of us can hit this lich.
Dear God.
Blast him.
Nice.
Hit him.
There he is,
Courageous
blast him.
Battle Axe of Fury. What a name.
Stop that lich! Blast them!
We are like at like the perfect EXP to make this work too. We're not gonna have to teleport back right now. Let's just keep going.
Which means that we'll have to do a lot of diving in on what went right this time for EXP, so make sure that we can kind of get that to do it more often, so that way we know exactly, like, hey, at 23 we go to do that other grind spot, at 27 we leave to go do the gem again, or whatever, so that way we're not losing time on certain runs anymore to, like, well, we stayed and grinded for a lot longer, and then did more fights. Two Jabba the Hutts live. The great sword of something that gets a lot of mana. I don't really care about that.
Perfect.
There we are.
Yep, nicely done.
5 steps away
We're
from
in
where
the
we need
final
it.
corridor to get there.
Literally like 5 steps away. It's great. All right, heal up. Let me know when you're ready.
It's almost as if
Oh.
we had planned that out.
All right, heal up.
Alright.
I don't know if we could thread that needle again if we tried. Yeah, we're going to flee if I can, but we can't from this one.
We have fireballs and blasts.
Yeah, let's fireball them and blast them.
Blast them!
The two people who actually cast a fireball went last, and there was only one left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
when
was
there's...
I think if you're... I think for a group of 2, you're better off with blast. I think it has to be more than that.
I killed Crow.
Thank you.
Grab your key.
I didn't grab it. Can I get it back?
It's good.
Do we
Can we
all
go
need
back?
that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Can you
Go
back
just
up and
step
go
right
back
back
in?
on it. See if you get it.
Oh,
Do you get it?
no.
Yeah, we don't have the blue metal anymore. All right, we're gonna find out if it
We
works.
don't need it.
Yeah. I'm messing around in my inventory and we step on a magic spot, and then I'm like, well,
It's because you were.
gone.
It's because you were eating chicken. Let's be honest. Chicken soup. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Good.
Somebody wasn't ready.
At least I have chicken.
Alright, Marty McFly.
I should be careful if we're going to be healing mana, because that would probably kill us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Well, I'm really hoping I didn't just mess this up.
We're going to teleport out of here when we're done. $60,000 experience. Holy smokes.
Do I do that again?
I don't need
Well,
to now.
we don't need... At this point, we don't need experience.
That's true. The only thing leveling does for us now is HP, pretty much, right? And mana. I mean, but like, I don't even think we need that much more mana. We're just...
Mana just makes the fights take less time. And we are going to gain some levels because we get some bonus experience here and there. I know this key that we get here, we only need 1 of. Up at the top?
Do we need Claywin's key yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Ooh, 5 spell power amulet, which I don't think anybody can use now.
Nope. I don't think. Yeah.
Nope, I have a 7. That's my lowest.
This is mandatory. Blast it.
Or mandatory dragon. 0 counts as trying to invest his PB some more a little bit in Zelda this week.
Is he sub 80 yet?
He is.
Nice.
And blast.
Ow.
Gosh, that
Nice.
is powerful.
One of us has a pretty good blast compared to the others, it seems.
It was Crow and he knew it.
Wait.
No. Alright, maybe it was me, he says. I won't say it wasn't me.
There's your yellow gem. Teleport out. Still do not need Claywin's key yet.
Top entrance then?
Yep.
I like how I'm asking and clicking at the same time, like that's a really dangerous combo to do. Guys, we need to be at the top entrance, so I'm clicking in. No! Well, too late. Here, these mobs have a manticore with them and they get a big head thing they can fight us.
Most dangerous place in the game for me is right there.
This
That's a
area
lot
looks-
of
It was a lot of.
Yeah.
40,000 experience. Jeez, that's good.
This area looks familiar.
Yeah, we're just taking a different path through the spell outwards maze. This time we're spelling ghost, I think.
Correct. Which is nice. It is the shortest of the passwords.
By the way, guys, I want to thank everyone for including me in your speedrun adventures of Yserbius. I know I wasn't part of the original group who played it, but I would like to say thank you for including me in.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Better
These
fight.
dragons just want to fight.
I'm doing
Go.
control.
Me too.
I'm just gonna blast them with my death dart.
Ow.
Looks like they all resisted.
Some of them got... Yeah, they all resisted. That's really impressive. I'm going to try it again. Okay, got at least one of them there.
I'm not doing so hot, so I'm going to hop behind Mr. Pierre Miller.
Sounds good.
Ow.
Thinking about
I've been
healing.
cursed!
I'm going to blast the far right.
I hope that came with a free Froger.
Okay, I'm gonna pass the one closest to me.
That's good.
Nice. Good job, guys. I did not mean... Okay, good, because I didn't mean to
Oh,
cast
I'm
that.
out of...
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's full of death, though. Okay.
Oh, leveled up.
We leveled
Sweet.
up.
Hey, convenient.
Well,
Ah.
that takes care of that.
Heal, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just a Death Darts fight. Death Darts and Blast.
I thought all of them were dead, so I was just about to like start autoing pretty much for some reason. I don't even know why. And then I noticed there was 3 enemies alive. I was like, well, that was almost like awkward.
This was a lot faster than just me and Crow doing it.
Yeah, I can tell.
This was a
worked.
lot faster than when me and Miller died to the dragons 12 times. And had to go get
You
Clayton's
don't
key
say.
12 times. That was really a fun adventure for me and Miller. Like, hey, we're going back down to fight Play-A-Win.
Should just gained a bunch of levels, or at least one. So
And it's really weird that comes before you
Hey,
fight
are we gonna
them.
get a new Arnakian percent record?
yes, it looks like it. Unless something drastic happens here, it should be pretty substantial increase too, or decrease. 15 minutes.
What did we get last time?
I think it was 133.
Nice.
Well, if
Jeez,
we stop
that-
fighting these liches.
4 death darts is just so powerful. Like, it's like not even a question of what we're going to do each fight.
I can tell you 2 death darts were not enough to fight all 8 manticores and 6 dragons for us.
Yeah, they were mean. I did not like those.
I would,
Would you like them here or there?
I'm not sure I would like them anywhere. Yeah.
Hmm.
All we need to do is somehow figure out how to make our own key bindings. To key bind, literally just use death darts on a single key.
That would be awesome.
What'd you do? I pressed semicolon. And that's all I do.
Again?
Semicolon for the rest of the run.
For the rest of your days.
You'd only need 4 binded spells to be hail, death darts, blast, and fireball. 7, 8, 9, 0.
That's Arnakian done.
Once again, level up before the fight.
That's really convenient. Did we lose the HP that we would have gained from it technically? Or did we just have full HP at our new level?
Well,
They have
we
to
got
have
our
full
new
HP
level.
as you start the fight.
I'm gonna start blasting Arnakian.
Go for it.
1 rogue lich. Alright, teleport out, and now we should be grabbing Cleowin.
Okay.
His key, at least.
Maybe whatever gem
Wait,
I missed.
Cleowin? Why do we need Cleowin?
Cleowin's
Cleowin's
key.
key.
Oh, his key, right. which I
I'm
don't
going
even
to
have.
get the
Top
other...
entrance? Yes, gotta be top.
Yes, top entrance. I gotta clear out some stuff here just to make sure I got it, though, so...
Did I challenge David to a fight?
That sounds like a poor choice.
Well, we just got a world record. We gotta celebrate.
We'll celebrate with combat.
One more world record, then we can celebrate.
Okay, don't need that anymore, and... Sorry, I need a silver bar.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay.
One thing I wish is I wish that I had this makes me want to play World of Warcraft with a bunch of people. Like a consistent group that would actually play it would be like close friends. This is the type of thing that this makes me want to do. Man, I just wish.
I mean, we could do Twin Yen.
Yes!
Oh, boy.
An option. Not sure it's a good option, but it's an option.
I love
We could also
Twinyan.
do, just, tabletop role-playing stuff. That is also an option.
I tried. No one has enough time.
Especially not me. Okay, here we go.
I'm good.
Heal up.
Wait,
I got you.
okay.
Oh.
Heal up.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's healing everyone.
Oh, we made it in. Okay, we didn't need that key.
My Sunbeam key disappeared as we went in.
Perfect. And we didn't have to worry about the guy who did not have the key.
Yeah, who was that guy?
I know,
I
right?
don't know.
David. Not wrong.
I'm being framed.
The
I mean,
identity.
we have two frames up in the top right hand or right hand corner, so you are correct. You are being framed.
Need that. Thank you.
So what I'm wondering is if we ever think that we could die to a fight, it seems like only everyone's key gets used, but only one person needs the key. If you ever think for some reason we have low spell power and you could die, you can have other people stash their gems away that on those type of encounters and have them just in
Always
case.
do that. Fight like that.
How many cases do we lose the progression item as we step in? That we have to then fight something. A mausoleum kind of has that going on.
Mausoleum does? Yeah, Mausoleum really does. I feel like
But if you lose the final fight in Mausoleum, that's kind of rip run anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Cave of horrible cyclopses.
Cyclopes.
Oh yeah, Crow, I was gonna ask, I know that you said you just got Golbez % in a marathon?
Mhm.
So you're gonna be streaming that soon. Is the whole game ready to be played even all the way through Yserbius?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The thing's been around for, what is it, going on more than 4 years?
It's more than
Something
4
like
years,
that.
I think now, Crow.
Yeah.
I just wasn't quite sure if it had been to the point of that or not. And
Mhm. Yep.
So
Yeah.
do you plan on
Pretty sure it's to
adding?
date.
Do you plan on adding other like content to it in a sense, like? Another-
If I ever get time that I feel,
Adventurous.
yeah. I think I already mentioned that the next big feature I would like to add is
Something that tells you the
randomly
stats or
generated
something, right?
dungeons.
Yeah,
I think
you
that
said
would be
that.
cool. Because kind of the feel I'm going for with the Lunarian Shuffle is I want a playthrough the Lunarian Shuffle to feel more like you're playing Final Fantasy IV again for the first time than if you actually played the original game again.
I love it.
Right? You should feel like you're having to make all the same sorts of hard RPG decisions anew because you don't know all the details of this particular instance and how you're going to optimize it here.
Okay.
So, similarly, I would like the player to have to explore dungeons anew and figure out where the stuff that they're going to want is and how to proceed and all that stuff.
And will Zeramus be a playable character?
Not Zeramus. I don't think I need a giant hairball.
You can
Neither
put
do
his
I need
human
a
form.
giant teapot. But
Zemus.
one other thing that is on my sort of wish list, but is also, I think, a few steps too far that I'm never ever going to have the time to do it, is playable for fiends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
been talked
I
about
think
for a
would be
little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
One that would also be cool would be is if you have Fasuya and Golbez on your team, they should have a mechanic like the twins where they cast double meteor.
They have actually caused some troubles for me because there actually is some code in that front.
Teleport out.
Because the double meteor thing that they do in the special
Upper.
cutscene actually ties into the actual twin command in order to work.
So it is a real thing like that. I was thinking it would work.
And I actually need to
Alright, One Punch Man.
get proper set of mana restores here. Because as I recall, we're heading basically to the end game now.
We got a little bit, but yeah, I think we are teleporting out one more time.
Okay.
Basically need the boat.
No, yeah, we're not. We're not teleporting out one more time. This should be it. Unless we need to do, like, one more refill.
Miller, why did you increase the cost of Mask of Eternity by 2 points?
Because I should have done it by 200,000 points, and I messed up.
It already took me it took me over a year to get that one. That was a year at tier 3 sub.
That was.
That was a long adventure.
You did what nobody else ever would have thought to do.
I've ran the distance.
You have. You definitely have. I gotta give you that.
I don't recommend it anyone, just an FYI.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. You don't get to pay out very quickly.
He will play it eventually.
I thought that he would stop doing whatever run he was doing. Gosh.
Well, I want to give you a full day with it. I mean, I don't want to heal up. Ready?
If you could just learn it offline really quick and then just come out and just do like a 40-minute run on us and be like, wow, that game was easy.
I've thought about it, actually. I have thought about just learning the speedrun route quietly and then just breaking out like a final and be like, look, now I don't ever have to play it again. But that would mean I would have to play it in my downtime, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's not Quest for Glory or Yserbius, so I'm
Then it'd be 100,000 points to get you to do a speedrun every once a year. And maybe for Halloween.
No, Halloween is for Shadows of Darkness.
Forever for Shadows of Darkness.
Honestly, I think that storyline-wise, 3 is probably scarier than 4. 3 is all about like war and people being jerks to each other like human beings, even though they're not all humans. Oh, I need to heal before we go.
Yes, you do. We need full life to do this next part, so let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Good to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to go.
I'm not gonna lie, dying to this water as a new player, that must be infuriating to have to come all the way back down here as a solo player and be like, I don't even know what I did wrong!
Yeah.
Supposedly the NPCs are supposed to clue you in on what's going on here. But one thing I've noticed is that depending on what race you are, some of the NPCs just refuse to talk to you.
Yes, I've noticed that too.
That is a very strange game mechanic for them to have gone with.
Twinion's even worse in that regard.
What was, David?
That sounds discriminatory.
I'm quite certain it is a display of the discrimination within the characters of the game.
This game was made in like the 90s, so that makes sense. They weren't fully aware of that type of, or they were aware, they just didn't care.
Oh, sweet.
Timing.
Perfect, because we're about to fight this dragon fight here that's always fun.
Dragon!
Oh, my favorite.
Are we controlling or just death darting? Or...
Some should death dart, I'm controlling.
Oh, death darts. I like that idea.
Death darts for some, control for...
Yeah, I think
you guys... I was gonna say I'm gonna fireball, but death darts will just do a lot anyway, because there's 3 dragons apiece. And now we just start blasting and we'll win. So I'm gonna blast the one on mine and Miller's side.
Whoever's closest to you, blast it.
Yep. And we got in this next turn. Easily.
Alright.
Nice.
Pretty well.
Good
Pendant with 1 magic resist.
Yay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, hello, King Cyclops. Oh, he survived death dart.
Also, one thing that we'll have to look at is how many death darts it takes to kill certain units when we get here. And like this guy, we killed all the other things. Probably 3 of us could have just blasted the guy, the King Cyclops, while the one person just death darted.
Shoot, I hate when we get into a fight like this. Blast.
But you know what I'm saying? At that point, like we can get to the optimization of like 3 people can blast, or like the people with the lower spell power can blast like the King Cyclops, while 1 person or 2 people death darts and it would kill the 2 small minions.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to... every once in a while, you'll notice that like some spells do double damage also, which really throws a monkey wrench into whether or not you're going to... Sorry, make sure I could...
Monkey wrench is a little overpowered.
It's one of my favorite weapons.
I do play enough what is that, Bioshock that uses a monkey wrench as their main melee? Monkey wrench and pipe wrenches are the same thing,
Let me
right?
heal up here.
Up.
Heal up.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Everybody.
Oh,
David TK up. There we
Die.
go. Okay, heal up.
ouch. We are good.
Where do I... Sorry, I lost control of my mind there for a second. And I went the wrong way anyway.
There's a spell for that.
We are really ahead of time, guys.
Sub 2 hour.
I'm pretty sure we will get that.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this right now.
Remember once upon a time when we thought 15 hours was the time?
Golden boat?
Oh.
Got a boat.
Okay. I have a golden boat.
Okay, we got everything we need. Let's go to the end game.
I've got a golden ticket.
Put me in the wrong way.
Oh, here we go.
Healed up.
Yep.
Yay. Yes.
I think Crow actually was missing 1 HP or so, and I got it off as we moved.
That was a dangerous choice.
Yes.
You would have died.
We all would have died.
Yeah, we all do that. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Here there be dragons.
Here there be cowards. Speed cowards.
Cowards live longer.
Brave, 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 Sir Robin.
Okay, are we all full?
Good to go.
Yep.
I need to actually cast the spell. There we go.
Tell me when you're ready. Even using mana
Yeah.
will probably kill
Good
us
to
on
go.
here. So.
I'm
Great.
good.
Oh yeah.
Good to go.
Good. Is there more water?
Oh yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
That's all the water for this room, but we will have more soon.
Kind of feels bad.
Oh my gosh.
Where are we going? Oh, it's like. Kind of feels bad. Like, could you imagine being a player here and you just sitting at this water? Like, I will guide you pretty much through some of these areas. Like, if you didn't know what you were doing.
That was a lot of random encounters. This is a random encounter.
And this one's gonna drag on.
Yeah, well, I'm not fighting it. If I can get away from it, I'm doing it. Here's the one that's not random.
Oh, okay. Gargoyles. I'm gonna blast the 2 dragons.
Yep.
Gonna blast the 2 dragons again.
I'm gonna join you. These dragons have a bit more HP.
Can you guess that I'm gonna do it again though?
Crow's not. He's ran out of mana. Poor Crow. Okay, we got him.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Do we want to do this again?
Not intentionally.
I'm gonna start blasting dragons.
Yeah, I keep trying to run, but it's not working. Might as well
So I
take
thought
the fight. I
I
know.
thought 2,500 blast from someone.
Yeah, got a
Probably
good
Crow.
good damage roll.
Alright, let's go forward this time. We did it.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Make sure you're all manted up if you're going to do that. Don't do it on the river. Ready?
Right, got it.
I'm not. Okay.
Let's go.
Ready.
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 Yeah.
Not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Ready.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Ready.
All right, let's... Oh, I got, I think, 2 more river crossings now.
Ready.
Ready?
Ready. Ready.
Ready.
1 more and we're done.
Alright, ready.
Ready.
Mandatory.
What a silly mandatory fight.
Was quite silly. Mandatory. Oh, ho, ho, level 37 for 29 spell power. What level am I at? 35. I don't think I'll make it, but... Alright.
You'll never make it.
Ready?
Never.
Ready.
Make
Ready.
Ready.
This
Oh,
is...
can't you see you'll never make it?
This is it. We made it.
Let's go.
I've got all the gems and the boat anyway, so I could just... I'll do it. Green. There we go.
Ow. Jerk.
This was so far very, very, very much faster.
Oh, timing.
Wanted great bow, which does bonus damage to undead. That's not so helpful.
Took everything I had to not fill out the map there. How did
know
that
it's hard.
live?
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start blasting the liches, just so that we have more hard damage on them.
Ow.
I'm gonna blast the 2 liches.
Well, there were two liches actually.
One had 3, I thought. To the switch. Away.
That's a lot of dragons.
The problem is at this area is that none of this scales properly. Like, this is the exact same fight if you come solo.
It's kind of messed up.
It is really mean.
So they probably anticipated that you would never beat this game solo.
Like, they released a solo version. The MS-DOS release got its, or the, yeah, MS-DOS got its own release. Now, Twinion can definitely be done solo. Like, that, they pass that experience often enough that, like, you can tell they intended you to be able to beat it solo.
I've been petrified, I think.
I might need a mana restore before we do our final fight.
I could pass you a potion.
Oh, okay.
Still
Well,
got like 5 or so.
yeah, I've got like 3 right now. We'll see how it goes.
We might get like in drops too.
Yeah, I could get some drops also. Ideally, that's what will happen.
I am David is impaired by Blackfire.
No, Blackfire.
You'll get caught in the backfire.
Crossfire!
What a reference.
Backfire. You'll get caught up in the backfire.
Ugh.
Backfire. Backfire. Fuck.
What a reference. Oh my gosh. I think we all remember that commercial. Yeah, the guy at the end. Yeah, yeah.
It's like 10 times better than the actual game.
Sitting on his Beyblade. It's like,
One of the most memorable commercials I remember is like for MLB Slugfest when the first one came out. It's like, have you ever wanted to punch Alex Rodriguez right in the face? Well, now you can. And it showed a clip of the game. I was like, that's an interesting ploy of like selling tactics.
I mostly remember the original Smash Brothers commercial.
oh yeah, that was a
You
good
and
one.
me, no matter when.
Also
we toss
Paper
the dice.
Mario.
I don't remember that one.
No recollection of a Paper Mario
Yeah.
commercial.
Well, it mostly involves a Paper Mario going to rescue Peach, while a Paper Bowser threatens to put Paper Peach in a paper shredder.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
That's mead. That was really good.
Plus 60 spell power weapon. I guess right now is not the time to equip it, but no, I guess it is. So I'll go ahead and put it on. Oh, it must be level 37.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one more level too. And we
awesome.
definitely will hit it before the end of the game also. We're at 610 right now or so. Out of 750. Nice. Oh, finally, mana restore.
Plus 17 Magic Find Ring.
Horrible.
If that would have been early in the game, we would have been like,
Absolutely.
yeah. At the second to last fight, pretty much. Nah.
Okay, I'll be fine on mana. I just got...
Increase the odds of getting a rare item drop from the final boss.
We did it.
Okay, there's level
37.
37. Okay, I am putting on this hammer that increases my spell power by 60.
That's an okay
impressive.
amount.
That was
More
a
spell power than I
solid...
have in all my gear.
It's gonna be relevant against the final boss.
I was able to attach one that did plus 29 for magic. And like minus 39 threat.
If that's what we help in encounters, that would be nice in a sense, like random encounters.
Yeah.
That would actually make the party leader wanting to have threat reduction really good.
Yeah. That's something we'd have to figure out. I'm sure we could ask Zane. He'd probably be able to explain it real quick. Alright, unequip your weapon.
Wait, oh, now? Oh, yep, I guess now. Give me a moment.
You really want me to unequip mine.
Wait.
Don't worry, I got you.
mine's up.
Okay, I got it.
Everybody unequipped?
Yes. I know you really want me to save mine.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been tragic.
Yes, I do. I forgot about it too. Thank you. I have to document these things. I mean, if you want it back after I'm done documenting it, I'll be happy to.
Now, odds are pretty good I delete the character and then I don't again. Unless there's some way for me to trade the weapon for a new character.
Re-equip your weapons if you haven't.
Very good.
Got it.
Alright, let's see that 60 plus spell power death darts.
So that brought to mind a weird idea for a run, which is that what if it was possible for some character to be carrying really good items around and they trade them to a new
If you party up, and that's how you trade items, if you party up with someone,
okay. Yes,
then
right.
the timer becomes the higher of the two groups.
It was a really good
Ooh.
mechanic. It was a really good Simple
A
solution.
solution to
Clever.
exactly that problem.
Yeah, it was such a simple solution. I like that fight. That one always goes well.
Blast.
All right, heal up. This is it.
Ready to go.
Yep.
I'm gonna control just because.
Oh. Wrong David. I thought somebody tried to petrify me, but it was the other David.
Mr. is petrified.
That sounds right.
After we death throats one more round, I'm just gonna start blasting Inlay. Just to kill him.
I'd say do the dragons first. They're far more dangerous.
Okay. It said that the final boss is
petrified,
the
I
dangerous
believe.
one.
The Lich can cast Petrify, though, as I've seen.
Still can't move.
I might die.
One more turn. And I'm controlled. Nice.
This would kill me.
This is dangerous.
Go ahead and hi, I'm David. Click
I
behind
did.
David, and then you'll move there.
Haha, I'm back. Finally, after being out for the entire fight.
Miller just starts blasting the dragon or the boss.
Come here, Emma, kill you little bugger.
Oh, we gotta get ready for time.
Yep,
That's time. Oh, not yet, but
No, not yet.
take one step.
Report.
we did it.
All right, there we go.
147,
task
18.
done.
That is a heck of a drop.
Yeah, more than 15-minute improvement from our previous run.
More than 20. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to
Not
teleport
bad.
us out. Now I'm going to rejoin as my bigger character so I can take a look. Oh,
We're on there 4 times.
okay,